This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Invention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! June 10th through 12th, 2022. Atlanta, Georgia. Ranger Stop 8, November 11th to the 13th, 2022, Orlando, Florida. Get your tickets now.
Okay, I gotta figure out a way to escape from Centaur from hunting me down. Hopefully this Purple Rain t-shirt is an inconspicuous human disguise that would help me blend into normal society. It's not like I'm gonna dress up like a total idiot and wear 2 belts around my chest. Okay, I think this disguise is actually working. There's no way a sports beast will ever find me. Oh, hello, fellow human. How are you doing?
Just, just gotta...
Showing off the morpher already, and we're not even 2 minutes into this thing yet.
I got to.
Okay. For those of you wondering, I'm Mike, aka Time Rider Zero, and with me I have my 2 cohorts. Please introduce yourselves.
Ladies first.
Why, thank you. Milk chocolate. My name is Jacqueline Amira. I am also Christopher Butterfly on here, and I am totally styling all the time. You want to check out my style? My friend Lucas can hook you up.
My name is Michael Brogdon, aka Astral Red, aka Milk Chocolate. Okay, let's get that straight.
And today we are discussing Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 8, Serious Business, aka Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 8, how Void Knight got the worst outfit in Power Rangers history, aka what the heck are children doing these days on the internet?
I think the proper question is, what aren't they doing?
Yeah, that's fair. I
mean, these days kids know more than we do when it comes to certain things. And that scares me.
Yeah. Like hacking into other people's blogs and
that was way too easy.
Yeah.
For the kids to pull that off.
So, what does the teddy bear has to say about what the kids do nowadays?
Like, what do the kids like? I'm still like, sorry, this is being.
Hey, I have that same thing.
But which color?
Red.
Why are you copying me?
Hey, you.
Boys.
Hi. Oh, hello. Hi, Jacqueline.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
I'm not very photogenic right now. I apologize.
Aw.
But
we're all family here.
My thing is this.
Let's get the easy stuff out of the way.
Okay.
So, the basic premise of this episode is Void Knight is going into hiding. The Buzz Blast website gets hijacked by a mysterious hacker who thinks that they are Goofball. No Spider-Man reference here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And Ion is learning about human humor or lack thereof. So let's talk about Void Knight's costume.
Can we not?
Oh my god!
Can we not talk about that? Like, Sarah, dude, I understand you in hiding, but why use the baseball cap?
Not hiding. No. I'm sorry.
And the two belts on his just no.
That looked like he stole that from some kid's He-Man cosplay. I'm sorry. That's what it looked like to me.
Like I have my 2 headcanons is one of 2 things. Either A, like he tried to quickly steal whatever random stuff he could get from Hot Topic, and then just try to make it all fit, or he teleported in front of 3 guys trying to mug him, and he ended up beating all 3 of them up and tried stealing parts of their outfits to make an ensemble like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator.
Listen.
I'm going with
Listen. Void Knight. Hot Topic called. They want their stuff back. Like seriously,
The
man.
late 90s, 2000s called. What boy band closet did he steal that from? I can think of at least two.
Then again, Emma stole Kimberly's pink booty shorts, and Rita raided Queen Amidala's closet. So
Yeah,
I'm done.
Fashion police. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where were they in
Let's
this
just go
episode?
over all like his entire ensemble. He's got a plain purple T-shirt with two like goth loop, like metal loop belts going across like a He-Man cross guard.
I
I
have
think there was a
Yeah.
WWE superstar that had that get up too. Maybe
Shorts.
it's all from him.
Fanny pack and a satchel.
Wait.
And that long
Hold
coat thingy.
on. Speaking of, I know off topic, but speaking of He-Man, I have the power. I'm sorry.
oh gosh,
I have the Zector.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to.
By all means, that's understandable.
oh gosh.
So, Kent, what do you think about his outfit?
This is gonna sound dumb, but I'm kind of a sucker for a purple shirt. But aside from that, yeah, the rest it looked kind of goofy. The rest of it, but then again, he is an alien, and maybe he's out of touch with Earth clothing.
Kind of goofy.
Kind of, pretty much goofy. Yeah, very goofy.
You know, it's actually appropriate that I'm rewatching Macross right now, you know, for a certain interview on a certain sister channel of ours. Because there's actually an episode where 3 Zentradi spies try to sneak onto the base, and they try to put on like like human costumes, and one of them puts a dress on because he doesn't know that men and women wear different outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like confused. Why are so many people have their attention drawn to them? But yeah, as our good old friend Camel Cooley would say, boy, that outfit is so tacky.
Oh wow.
It really is.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That outfit was just really.
And can we
The
talk
exact
about,
opposite of trying to conceal yourself.
Yeah.
and what are the odds there'll be like some other human wearing almost the same outfit at the same time?
I'm just like, oh my god.
Every story gets to have a really big coincidence.
Really in this world.
So didn't
It's like-
the
it's like
person
that
only have
scene-
one belt, not two? In that episode?
Yeah, that's the only difference. That's the
Yeah.
only difference between them. It was almost like that scene from Power Rangers in Space where like that one woman who kind of looks like Tracy Cruz is on that phone booth when the Psycho Rangers are in that shopping mall, and when they turn her around, it's like nope, not her. But honestly, when I was watching the episode, to me, it was more like that scene from the Simpsons movie where like Bart like drew over that wanted poster of his family. And then
that exact family's right there.
They're the fugitives.
Or
I can't.
Or-
I can't.
or the first episode of Hey Arnold, how there just happened to be 2 other guys. Anyone watched Hey Arnold? Arnold Gerald dressed up like a strawberry and a banana, and then 2 criminals just happened to be dressing a
Bring
strawberry.
Hey Arnold into this.
It's a similar situation.
It's Hey Arnold.
I know, but still,
It's a classic.
it is a classic,
It is a
but
classic.
it's still a similar.
Right.
It's a
No.
it's a similar situation. Okay.
What?
I think we
and
angered
no,
milk
it's-
chocolate over here. He might melt a little.
And it's not like and you know the crazy part is that it was surprisingly almost as inconspicuous as Princess Leia in the recent episode of Obi-Wan.
Oh my god, let's not go there.
Listen.
Whoa.
Or if you've seen Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. To the credit of the Winter Soldier one, like they were wearing normal human outfits, and they did elaborate on how, like the whole like human psychology thing scores, where like if a couple is making out, people are less likely to like look at them.
But it's the baseball cap for me.
You must really hate baseball caps because this isn't the first time you've mentioned.
Okay. If this guys can just hide around in a trench coat and a hat, then anything can fly. Okay.
True. You know, I used
See,
to
those
feel
were the
weird.
days with
I
those
used to
guys.
feel weird about the whole like Clark Kent only wearing the glasses and people can't like tell that he's Superman. But then I saw that. But then I saw that episode of The Office with Idris Elba, and the thing is, even though I know he's Idris Elba, he doesn't 100% look like Idris Elba. So it's like there's that half a second of doubt as to whether or not that is Idris Elba, and that is the half second of doubt you need for him to go unrecognized as Idris Elba. Ergo, I'm Black Superman.
He's not wrong with that statement. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk about Buzz Blast for half a second. It's their 10 million subscriber celebration, and their website gets hacked. I guess.
What the heck?
I guess those tokens were pretty fungible after all.
Tokens.
Listen. This is how they work.
Jackie got the reference.
This is how they work. Celebrate and hack. Oh, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. So people. They were trying to celebrate their anniversary, and they got hacked by a mysterious hacker with a clown mask, and
why I hate clowns.
By a little brat who wants an audition and didn't know how else to go about it.
Okay, we're talking about clothes and all. The girl that in question, the pink shirt, the overalls. I just keep thinking of young Kimberly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So we see some embarrassing footage of Jane, and she makes some, without being aware of it, makes perfect commentary about what's happening in the video. And Kent, I know how much you hate Jane and J-Borg.
I don't hate Jane and J-Borg.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Really?
I don't hate Jane and J-Borg. I think they've been used pretty effectively. They're not the greatest characters, but they're not overdoing it like Victor and Monty and Ben and Betty were.
That's fair.
I liked Ben and Betty.
I do
I
too.
liked Ben and Betty.
I like them too. It's just they could have been using them better in certain areas. But
I would say, if anything, the way Ben and Betty were utilized, I feel like they should have just been made into Rangers. Just like be like this Earth's version of Gem and Gemma, where like they just know how to make everything go ka and boom.
But we're getting off topic. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. But yeah. So, what do you call a vehicle that has four wheels and flies?
A hovercraft.
Oh, jeez. I'm not answering out of protest. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, insert. Okay, like I said, I really wish we could have used this clip from Ginga Man today because it perfectly sums up Ion.
The basics of it is what's it called? The kid's dad wanted to say the word comeback, but he pulls out a piece of pork back. So it looks like you've made a great pork back. Hi, Arutoja.
Cricket.
And only the very edgy Bull Black Ranger, aka Magna Defender, thought the joke was funny, just like how the Sixth Ranger here was the only one who thought the joke was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. With the hold on. I know we're going off topic, but with the Magna Defender, you got to recognize those kneecaps, those kneepads. I'm sorry.
They're right horrific.
Mm.
Yes. So Ion figures out very quickly that this little girl that happens to be in the area is the hacker. But can we talk about like what Jane said before they started looking for the hacker? She's like, all right, the commissioner's on my butt on this one. You have 24 hours to find the criminal, or it's your butts getting kicked out of the precinct.
I would have excuse me.
Stereotypical
I'm sorry, what now?
police chief in a buddy cop movie.
I was
Well,
like, excuse me.
better authority than Commander Burke.
And let's be honest, Jane has more authority than Javi's dad.
That's true.
I'm sorry. He's just a park ranger. Like, what's his jurisdiction everywhere else?
I don't. It's just one of those things where he shows up. It's like, but why?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. So like they do. So in pursuit of the hacker, they do find a spy cam, which they thought belonged to the hacker, but it's actually belonged to Void Knight. So my question to you guys is, so like pretending that you haven't seen the next few episodes, how long do you think it would have taken the Rangers to trust Void Knight
I have no idea.
being their 7th member?
End of season 3, if there is one.
I agree.
Because Zato's not having it at all. He's just like, nope.
No, he's not to be trusted. No, I am your leader. You need to listen to me.
Yeah,
I'd stand by that too. At the end of the next season, pretty much.
Yeah, for me, like this takes me back to my criticism of the previous season. They should have had like Ion join the team a little bit later after his introduction. Have like a sense of doubt in Zato's leadership be sown into the other Rangers. Where like first you'd have Javi like leave Zato for Ion. And then you would have like a 3v3 civil war between the Rangers before they finally start seeing eye to eye. But yeah, like if any of the 5 Rangers would leave Zato for Ion, I feel like it would have been Javi to defect first.
Save it for a Lupin versus Pato adaptation.
Wait. If Javi leaves, his sister's gonna leave. So
yeah, exactly.
Then again, Maddie didn't go with Vita when they picked the better choice back in Mystic Force. So.
Okay, this is Dino Fury.
I miss Vita.
I miss Sid.
But yeah, so we find out that a little kid was the one who's hacking the stream. What are your guys' thoughts on the revelation that it was a child who did it?
What a
good
brat.
job.
I love the differences. What a brat to good job.
No, I gotta give it to her with her computer skills. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I'm critical of kids nowadays spending 8 hours a day on TikTok, but I'm like, well, if this is how you're spending your 8 hours on TikTok, good for you. Like at least you're learning valuable skills. I wish you used them a little bit more constructively and not, terrorizing people over the internet. But hey, at least you learned a valuable STEM skill. The more people will get into STEM, the better.
I agree with that.
I agree 110%.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that there's really much to say about the monster of the day because he has really good olfactory skills and yet he can't find Void Knight. There's really like not much to say unless you guys have anything to say about the monster of the day.
Well,
the focal point of the episode, so
yeah,
he was menacing and powerful, definitely. But
yeah,
not to me.
Still more effective than any of Sledge's crews.
True. It kind of makes me sad that, like, despite how powerful this monster is, and I do mean he was pretty powerful. Like, it only took like a sneeze to take out all the Rangers, but it makes me sad that like he gets almost no focus in the episode beyond just the whole callback to the Psycho Rangers at the shopping mall thing. Because like honestly, like the only thing we really cared about, or rather the only thing we could really focus on the episode is a little kid is a hacker and Void Knight has terrible fashion sense and nothing else.
You just realized this.
Yeah.
Void. I was definitely interested in what was going on with Void Queen, though.
Yeah.
I feel like she steals the show now.
I love her style. Very steampunk Victorian-esque. I mean, I know this is a fashion.
Didn't they use that monster in
Tokuger?
In Tokuger?
Yeah, that's a monster suit from Tokuger.
Yeah. So one thing I wanted to briefly mention is when when Jane saw the video footage of herself dancing, she did say, "Oh, it's not me. It's my twin sister. You don't have a twin sister. Oh, you never met her yet. She lives in New Zealand."
Oh Lord.
About how, I love how they keep referencing New Zealand in the past 6 seasons of Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Even the dreaded season that Kent doesn't want to talk about.
No. They mentioned it in the season before that.
Well, Operation.
But they went to New Zealand in the first season, but then it's just mostly mentioned, and I think Chase goes there for Christmas or something. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Dino Charge?
Yes.
As the season that Kent doesn't
Oh
want
my
to talk
God,
about.
Milk Chocolate, are you getting offended? Your voice went up a little bit there.
I'm just saying.
Right. Dino Charge started out with interesting stuff, but then it just felt like any cool or interesting idea they were given, it had to get the water treatment. You could literally feel the story being watered down as the show went along.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel. Hopefully we can talk about it someday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I love those callbacks to Japan and New Zealand that they do in the show. Like for example, when Dr. Kano mentioned that she's at the Ishinomori Institute on the first episode of season 2. I really like that because Ishinomori was the creator of
Okay. Another issue, a thing to bring up about Dino Charge again. They had Sentai 6. That was a nod to Sentai. At first, it was a cool nod, but then because they had to keep mentioning it, it started coming off more like a running gag and being all ugh. It's Sentai 6. We're gonna save Sentai 6. You can go save Sentai 6, and just ugh. But the Easter eggs here are much better.
Yeah, I low-key wish that I low-key wish it was a cutaway to another dimension where you have that scene from Akiba Ranger season 2 where it's you Japanese Sentai are a ripoff of us American powerful Rangers. And you got the red and green Mighty Morphin Rangers with the American flags on their collars and belts.
They're just wait, what?
Huh?
Low-key, now I wish there was a team of Power Rangers where they had Kiwi flags on their collars and the belts.
That was a season where they
the way Erica did in Stranger Things season 4.
Okay.
The newest team defeats a monster by slicing through a peach.
I give up.
Okay.
So you are keeping up with Dawn Brothers?
No, I just found that out, and I'm just oh gosh.
Honestly, I like Dawn Brothers better than Zenkaiger.
Mm-hmm.
I am waiting on a new Sentai to be announced. I don't care.
As off-putting as it may seem that the Pink and Black Rangers are CGI, I like literally everything else about it, the cast, the acting, the plot, the villains. There's just more than I can say.
We got our first male we got our first male Pink Ranger.
That's cool. It's just the CGI for him seems unnecessary.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with a male Ranger being pink. I have an issue with him being CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if him growing tall was a gimmick, that he would do occasionally.
Exactly.
But we digress.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so final thoughts on the episode before we move on to the comments. Likes, dislikes, score out of 10. Let's start with our veteran expert, Quasar Red, and go comments.
I'll probably say I give this episode an 8 out of 10. Like I said, the stuff with the kid hijacking Buzz Blast is just kind of eye-rolling, but not really terrible. The stuff I thought was going on with the villains was a bit more interesting. Void Knight still being on the run and being incognito and failing miserably at it. And the action was pretty good overall. And once again, it was a very clever way to adapt Rio Soldier's footage. I think it's because I've never seen a full series before. I thought, except for Rio Soldier, I just keep seeing how Power Rangers has been very clever in adapting these scenes. So, yeah. So 8 out of 10.
Okay. Jacqueline.
I agree with the 8 out of 10 scoring. One thing that caught my eye that I really like, the way that Buzz Blast does their live streaming, it's very realistic in terms of having people there, a camera crew, the lights, the sets. That's how it's done in most cases for writers, even if you're a kid trying to get subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And kids are getting professional these days, hence we got a hacker for a kid. Like it created a sense of reality as opposed to other kids shows that may be on TV right now.
Mm-hmm. Good point of view.
Oh, thank you. I try. Other than that, it was pretty fun. It made me want to see what happens next, and that's important in a series, especially like Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Mike.
I'm gonna have to agree with everyone here. It's an 8 out of 10 for me.
Are we going for a perfect 4?
Comments you want to add to?
The thing that got me, and I was really pissed off about this, was Void Knight's casual clothing. Other than that, the episode could have done a little better. But other than that, it was good. So it was a solid 8 out of 10 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Me, I'm gonna have to say this. We can all unanimously agree that it's an 8 out of 10.
Yes.
For me, because the main downside of the episode was, well, the non-aesthetic downside of the episode is the fact that between Void Knight's outfit and the child hacker, you're so focused on those two things that you're almost completely not able to pay attention to the monster fight. So as badass as the monster looks or behaves, you just completely forget it altogether because of the fact that you're more distracted by those two other things. Child hacker thing, awesome. Void Knight's outfit is terrible. I can't remember if I made a criticism of this in the previous season, but I thought it was unusually quick for Zato to for Ion to get this casual outfit by himself that works, makes him look like a normal human. But the way Void Knight does it, it's if Ion can do it, Void Knight can do it too. He's been terrorizing some humans for a while. He should know what they look like.
Exactly.
Yeah. You ain't Zentradi infiltrating a human colony for the first time. And yes, I'm making that Macross reference because I'm interviewing Dan Warren tomorrow. Be sure to check that out, by the way.
Shameless pro.
Shameless plug to our sister channel. Yes, I know. But yeah, those are my thoughts. So, shall we move on to the comments?
Yes.
Do, please.
Sure.
Yes. Yep. It's comment time. This is a live stream, so your comments are being broadcast live. So first we got this person, hardship grade period, saying hi. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
We got Koala also saying hi.
Hello, Koala.
My favorite animals. Hi.
And then we got Gaptira saying, what's up, guys?
Fried chicken and Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Let's see. Gaptira is plugging in Power Rangers Unworthy, which is a show by I believe it's from Colin, if I remember correctly.
No. Power Rangers Unworthy is from a really, really cool guy. His name is Jordan. He lives in Jersey. Shout out to you, Jordan, and everyone else on the Unworthy cast and team.
My apologies. There's so many fan series of Power Rangers. It's really hard to keep
thanks.
up.
I'm working on one
Who
myself.
has which one?
We've had one.
Colin stuff is good too.
Yeah.
Michael plugged in. It was worth it. It's good.
Yeah. Daniel Romano says Vita is amazing, and yes, she is amazing. Let's see. They mentioned New Zealand and SPD as well in the episode Zapped. Jay Gonzalez says, yes, Ranger Podcast Live is back. Yes, we are.
We'll see how long it takes to keep it back.
Yeah. We have 3 episodes left to review before August, so we got plenty of time.
Mhm.
And again, as long as we finish all 11 episodes before the next batch of episodes show up, that's what matters. Other than that, that's kind of the problem with having a 22 episode season in 1 year. There's a lot of NPCs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel also says the suits and Megazords are cool from Dawn Brothers. They're cool looking suits, especially the Dragon Ranger. Dragon/Tiger. What's really weird is that suit is based off of Son Goku from Journey to the West. So we technically have 2 Simian Rangers. We've got we have 2 Monkey Rangers. We've got the Blue Ranger and the Gold Ranger, both monkeys by technicality.
Another Gold Ranger, yay!
Yay! Honestly, I feel like this time it should have been a Green Ranger because of the Jade Dragon motif, and maybe turn him white in his tiger form. And for me, it's more about the fact that they have jade statues of dragons in China, while also having Bengali tigers, which are white. But it just so happens because they use Ranger gears, they could make it a callback to Dragon Ranger and Kiba Ranger, so it fits. It fits like the Charlie Day meme.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. Edward Sanchez says, "Welcome back, guys."
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
And welcome our newest member, or one of our. Oh, she's been a member.
Ion reading minds without permission. Kind of didn't like that. Yeah, that is another criticism I do have of the episode. They could have. He could have figured it out on his own that the kid was a hacker because of the reuse joke, but no, because he's Rafconian, he had to do a mind read trick. He didn't need to mind read. Anyone could have figured it out. Because
it's not like he really had a choice when mind reading.
True.
They don't say if you don't touch them, you can't read their minds.
But Zato does ask for permission. He is polite.
Yeah. Jake likes Jacqueline's background. It's very retro.
Oh, well, thank you. That was kind of the plan.
Okay, I wish the rest of Dino Charge, Mighty Morphin, and Dino Thundercast were in the Beast Morphers Grid Connection episode. That would have been awesome. It's a shame they weren't. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, it would have been nice if James Napier showed up. I mean, I know he isn't going to show up, but if he did, that would work because in the Japanese version, they did have, the 2 Red Rangers actually come back.
But they did a good job of what they had.
Yeah. And I know people have been debating about the Yellow Ranger. Is it Trini? Is it Aisha? My answer is yes. Jacqueline seems cool. Yeah, I think
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think I am, but thank you for validating that for me. Thank you.
And the final comment of the episode: gold. Another gold.
Sigh.
We have too many golds and silvers lately. The only non-gold or silver we've had recently was Phoenix Commander.
And even then, that season still had a Gold Ranger.
And the Silver Ranger.
And
the Gold Ranger was a JoJo.
But that Gold Ranger was actually part of the main team.
Yeah, but still the same colors.
Yeah, I get the point.
Yeah. The core team may have had 9 members, but still. But at least the 6th Ranger position is crimson and not, and not what's it called? Gold or silver. But again, I feel like the new Ranger should have been green and white instead of gold and silver. Heck, at least in Zyuohger, he was both gold and silver and black. So,
that is very fashion forward right there.
Yeah, at least it fits, And the black is the main part of the suit. So
and black goes with everything.
But yeah, that is it for the comments. Thank you everyone for watching. We are back. This has been Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 8, Series Business, aka how Void Knight learned how not to dress. And of course, we are going to try to do the next episode next week. But in the meantime, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Wait, hold on. I'm letting it be known. I'm letting it be known right now. Next week, I will not be available.
Ooh, why?
It's my fiance's birthday. That's
Oh,
that,
Oh, happy birthday!
and it's Father's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good point.
I mean, I didn't say it's going to be on a Sunday. We could make it a Saturday.
Again,
You
I'm
could.
not.
We can make it in 3 minutes if you want.
Either way, like it. Well, we can't do it in 3 minutes because
Anything's possible. It's the internet. I'm kidding.
because at 6:15 Pacific Standard Time, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, we are gonna do an episode of Writer Time podcast where the two of us are gonna be discussing episodes 35 and 36 of Kamen Rider Revice. So be sure to stick around for that. And of course, if you want to watch all of our content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to watch past episodes of our discussions of Power Rangers Dino Fury, our discussions of Kamen Rider Revice, and of course, their discussions of Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, which, by the way, any news on when you guys are going to resume?
Come back.
We're talking. Nothing sure yet.
Because I'm fully caught up on both Zenkaiger and Dawn Brothers. I could help you out if you need me to.
We'll see.
Okay. In any case, and of course, there used to be a comics show that we did, but I don't know what's going on with that right now. But other than that, we have done some interviews. Most recently on YouTube. You can watch me interview Philip Jean-Marie, aka Max Cooper, the Super Trooper from Wild Force, when we were at Robo Toy Fest. So be sure to check that out. And of course, you could find me on my socials. On Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto, where I'm going to continue playing Sonic Heroes and get started on Jedi Fallen Order. So where can we find the rest of you? Let's start with you, Mike.
No, me personally, ladies first.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, thank you. An officer and a gentleman. Well, you can catch me on Instagram at Jacqueline Amira, altogether lowercase. That is my main social media handle. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am the new kid. I'm still getting the hang of things, but don't you worry. I've got the right stuff. I promise.
I know how it feels.
All right.
Same here.
All right. So our other new member, where can they find you?
Oh, me? Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Red Ranger 2134, and just hanging here with the Morphin Network guys.
Mike, you go next, so we can do it in reverse order of who's joined the group from newest to last.
Well, I mean, I already did mine, so it's your turn.
No, it's your turn. No, it's your turn. You join. I joined.
I already showed my plugs.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. Instagram brown_K as well as QR Ranger Buck.
Where is it? Is it?
Oh, I don't have it up yet.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll make it for you. Okay. IG. Okay.
No. We can do that later. Okay. Anyway, so without further ado, is that it?
That's it. So far, be sure to check out. Rider Time podcast later today at 6:15 Pacific Standard Time, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, and be sure to check out our sister show, the Buttery Show, where we got a lot of vlogs from recent conventions we've done, a couple of recent interviews we did, and tomorrow we at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be interviewing Dan Warren, who did the voice of Roy from across Byakuya from Bleach. Von Stroheim from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Saito from Rurouni Kenshin.
Nice.
Mm.
I'll see that. And don't forget, Thursday, me and Jacqueline will be reviewing the DreamWorks movie Robots.
I'm sorry, I was terrible to answer. That was a very bad attempt. But I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna have ourselves a good old time, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
That red robot reminds me of Bender from Futurama for some reason.
Oh God.
Futurama.
Bender's
Alrighty then.
great. Bender's great. Bye, guys. See ya.
Have an
Peace.
awesome week. Thanks for
Love
hanging with
peace
us.
and chicken grease, everyone. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
All right. See ya.